Hey everyone, Sunrise Guy here. Today I'm going to be watching the 6th episode of the 2nd season of 100 Girlfriends. Last episode we got our new girl, Iku, right? She's like a sporty girl, baseball girl, masochist girl. You know, she's just pretty nice addition to the cast, I would say, getting along pretty well with the rest of the girls, which is the important thing. Like I remember not initially being too impressed with like the pun of her name, but it's grown on me a lot since then. I like it now. But yeah, she has this baseball thing that she's kind of having us help with, and this episode I think will be like the real meat of that. Last episode was just kind of prepping, like everyone's practicing, but this episode will probably be pretty baseball centric. And if I had to venture a guess, I would assume we're gonna get our big kissy scene between her and Rentaro to completely seal the deal and have her be fully incorporated into the group. But hopefully it all goes well. So yeah. Also, I'm glad people appreciated my thumbnail last time. I thought it was a nice idea, so I'm glad I'm not the only one. So let us jump in. In 3, 2, 1, play. Bandai Namco. ですよね. And anime, okay. It's been a hard 2 weeks. What they said. KK Sisters, Yaru Yaru. Oh, that, okay. I was like, what's with the name? That's with the name, okay. Yaru Yaru. Wow. What do those three do together? I would like details. That's a really cute little gimmick group we just got introduced to. I want more of them. Does she have little hair horns? Are they the are they the main characters of another anime? They look distinct enough. Kind of like, Mub Love Alternative with like other visual novel. Adult. Sweaty bullets, everyone. That doesn't belong. Okay, we got the go ahead. Yeah, they threw a lot at me in the first like minute. Like the Yaru Yaru Shimai. What do they translate that as again? I already forgot. Just the Yaru Yaru really stuck in my head. Mostly because that's actually what they're saying. Yeah. We need to add the Yaru Yaru sisters to the harem. I think that's a must. Realistically, if you had 100 girlfriends, your phone would never stop moving, never stop making noise. Neither would your penis. I mean, what? Might as well make sure everything's working in the recording. Stupid bottle every time. So I'm not crazy. They did change the opening a little bit. Because there was a couple shots I wasn't sure, but that one, they definitely changed the opening. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. They definitely modified it. Anyway. Like I said, I don't pay that much attention deliberately, so it's a little bit harder to pick up on, but that was definitely different. She came out of left field. I feel like there's some jokes I can make with some of these positionings with the characters. But yeah, let's go. Ooh, strike! Sasagaiku. And whoosh, bam! Miss again. Get wrecked. And you're out of here. Jurassic Way pops out too. Man, the animation of her throwing it is so clean. Oh, like dinosaur velociraptor. Okay, yeah, we're going hard with the puns, I see. We're a shonen battle anime now. Ooh, that's a lot of power though. She hit it, but I guess it wasn't good enough. And she's our gorilla character. Like, damn. I don't know where we go from here. Double di Double Dino Destiny Duo. I can't say that with a straight face. What is this episode? At least they're having fun, right, guys? Asking the important questions. Okay, I mean, if anyone can do it, come on, Iku. Iku. I can't unhear it now. Brachioko Putaranako. Come on. Don't distract me. Didn't even try. Come on, you can't just let them do this. No swing, no hit. So, some trauma. Don't thumbs down me. Full burst. Oh, that poor bat. How do you how do you even deal with that? Like if hitting the ball is not good enough, what, just pump a bunch of steroids before the next swing? Like what do you do? Okay. One time use ultimate technique. Massive cooldown, you. But that definitely screws us. Yeah, we gotta figure out something if we want to win. You don't need to. Yeah, you don't need to be so polite, Shizuka. It's a lot of zeros. It's definitely not fair. Oh, that hand. Oh, it's stupid laugh. I love. Very over the top villain kind of demeanor. Don't you be targeting Shizuka. That you'll get on my bad side. I don't like her looking at her like that. Ah, you bitch. Psychological warfare, this is so messed up. Somebody hit her with the ball, please. Oh, ah. Ooh, she got inside her head. They don't have to do this. They were already winning. It's just evil. Should probably at least look in the direction you're throwing the ball. Uh, I'm gonna cry. This is so horrible. Oh, thank God. Can I just give her a hug? Can anybody give her a hug? You are such a bad guy. Shizuka. That was breaking my heart. God damn it. I can't handle Shizuka crying. At least she knows. Lizard girl. Yeah, it's on now. If you want to make them unite against you, this is how you do it. You pissed off the wrong Rentaro family. It is on now. We are gonna tap into that shonen battle anime strength, power of friendship, and we are gonna wreck you. You made a mistake. You don't mess with Shizuka, our mascot character. I'll show you a Tyranno swing. Boom. Come on, bats, stay together. Pound it. Super Saiyan. Let's go. Shin. Oh, it's like Kamehameha. Oh, that is so good. They went all out. Best baseball game ever. She's so scared. As she should be. Just bite. If you insist. Screw the pain. Just wash away that broken hand. It's all good. Just rub some dirt in it. Block it off. Well said. Even could not look any more Super Saiyan if he tried. Soup. Spark. Oh my god, I am so dead. Master Roshi. I mean, if anyone was gonna be Roshi, I guess it would be him. If you're gonna do a reference, you might as well go all out, and they went all out. I really appreciate that. Bunt that. Yep. Yeah, if you're a one-trick pony, it only works so long. And she's gonna shrink. Her special technique in action. Dope. You see dope. I mean, if anything, she just, You want to do a urine test? She's more than happy to give you some. The promise has been made. Okasama, don't fall. Well, did she at least touch the base? They came in handy. Shizuka, come on, get your revenge. Show her what you can do. Or you can just hit her in the face with a bat. I would be okay with that too. Like, oops, my bad, wrong direction. My mistake. I mean, you're sweating a little bit, so clearly you're worried. Yeah, you are never a burden. You are what we fight for. She might not have those big mounds or size changing ability, but she's our Shizuka. What? She's hugging the bat? Oh, that lucky bat. That's her special technique, hugging. That is so insanely cute. The thicker side. I mean, whatever works. Get that stability however you can. That was the cutest baseball technique I've ever seen. Come on. Use your cuteness to distract them. That's your special technique. Come on, Shizuka. You know you can't bring yourself to... you can't bring yourself to harm this girl. To ruin it for her. This is her ability. You didn't see what she saw. He can't. Ooh. There we go. She touched it with her hands, not her mounds, but it works. The enemy team. Encouraging hugs. I loved everything about that. Yes. She washed off the injury. She's ready. You gotta love anime logic. I'm gonna give her a kiss for good luck. Are we gonna talk about it? Yeah. There's clearly some trauma here. Story time. Oh. Oh, damn. Thought it was her blood at first. That's... Okay, yeah. I mean, it can happen. Like, balls go fast. They hit you. I mean, hit the ball hard enough, hit somebody in the right spot, it could kill them, yeah. They got the helmets for a reason. Well, they have hats, but same idea. This is it. I have faith in her. As you can tell. She hit it. I mean, it was a foul, but she hit it. Progress. Okay, so there were some good warm-up hits, but gotta do it for real this time. The Rancharo family. She makes it hard to hate her because of that cute laugh thing she does. Oh no. I thought they only didn't they say they only do that once a day? Okay. She could do it twice a day, but she's probably done afterwards. That makes sense. Aibo. But not today. Right down the middle, it looks good. As long as she can hold it. That's so much power. Ooh! Oh no, the clothing. Send it. Send it, Iku. Ike, Iku. You believe in him. Who believes in you? Ah! The great scream as... Oh, damn. I was expected to have Takahashi Rie. And she definitely sent it. You know, she plays a game in her underwear now. Meteor strike. Boo! Ooh! I'm isn't... Never mind. Oof. Good God. I was gonna say, most of the power wouldn't it just be gravity because of how, you know, the trajectory? Like, wouldn't it mostly just be the gravity force? But I'm not gonna question the physics. That's not my area of expertise. But he caught it. He said he would. If he came through. Sasa got Rentaro. Whatever. And now she's not the only one in her underwear. So she probably feels better now. Man, she looks good in that though, doesn't she? Might be thumbnail right there. It's all good, we won, that's what matters. And here it is, the seal the deal kiss. And outside, both in their underwear. That's a memorable first kiss right there. In front of everyone. Several of my fetishes are being appealed to, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I think I have to let my cat in. King of Kadashi. I need some water. Just love how she just sprouts the dog ears and stuff. And Yakiniku Jojo. Finally got to her favorite time of the episode. So we're just kind of all eating together, huh? We didn't get enough of our haired horns girl. She fed her. It's cute. I can ship it. Eat just all the food. Okay, I'm glad we ended off on good terms here. After she bullied her. And he's still Master Roshi. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that was the sixth, I think, episode of Kanojo 100. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot to say about this episode. So this was our sports anime episode, right? Like, just to let you know, sports anime is one of the genres of anime I'm like the least interested in. It just doesn't really entertain me that much unless it has some kind of element or fun gimmick that really appeals to me. Like, Keijo I really liked because it obviously had a unique sport and other things to like about it. But, or Uma Musume, was another good example. It was sports, but very fun gimmick of the cute humanoid horse girls and all that, and was just really good in a lot of ways in addition to that gimmick. But yeah, anyway, this was thoroughly entertaining though for various reasons. Like for one thing, I'm already invested in all the characters, so I mean that helps a lot. But yeah, let's just talk about this episode. We first had to get made sure it was all okay to have our adult middle schooler and maid on this high school team, right? So, good thing we got that accepted. So that was kind of step one. But but yeah, the bad guy team I was just surprised. Like, I look for a good shot of them as a group on my end, but I guess we'll have to do. Like, obviously, the two main ones as far as the episode goes was our purple haired girl with like the shark teeth and just the kind of evil laugh, and we had our just steroid induced looking player as well, right? Right, with the Tyrannosaurus Rex, with the pitches. They were kind of the main ones because like some of them really didn't do anything. Like I said, the little one with the hair horns, that's what I'm going to call them. Did she do anything? Like she was there. Her character design was unique enough to really grab my attention. And yeah, like I'm just surprised there was it's such unique looking character designs for what are kind of I assume one-off characters, right? Like especially our purple-haired girl. Like I could totally see her with that character design being a Brentaro family member, right? With just how same with hair horns girl, like those are some legit character designs, right? But but yeah. Anyway, they certainly were entertaining. She I really should try to remember their names, but anyway, purple hair girl, she definitely was very over the top bad guy, and antagonist kind of energy. She was conspiring against them, doing cheap tactics to try to win, monologuing about their techniques and whatnot. So she was definitely an important element of the episode. But like they were pretty tough. Like mostly the pitcher, like was their real trump card. I think that was the only really real part of the enemy team that really stood out was the pitcher's monster strength. But I mean makes a big difference. Like if you can't even if you hit it with the bat and it's still not good enough because the raw power behind it. What do you do? That's pretty bad. Like because I think they even used Karane as like the first one up against it, and she is our strong girl, and she couldn't do it, right? Like just very yeah, the double Dino Destiny duo. They were definitely a force to be reckoned with for sure. Gonna screenshot that. I'm gonna have trouble figuring out a good thumbnail for this episode, but but yeah, they definitely leaned hard into like sports anime tropes and just insanity related to physics, and even hit us hard with like the Dragon Ball Z references, the Super Saiyan and the Kamehameha and the Master Roshi. Like I watched Dragon Ball Z as a kid. It will always have a special place in my heart, right? Like I'm all for it with the Dragon Ball Z references. Never gonna be against it. Got our bench warmers, Brachioko and Pute Ranoko. I assume those are also dinosaur pun names. I don't know, but even they like borderline main character looking designs, right? Like they really put some effort into that. But but yeah, she had some evil looks on her face too throughout the episode. But yeah, things really took a turn when our main girl Iku got the injured hand. Like she's the only one member of our team that's like a pro at this, so like everyone else, they worked hard for a couple of weeks, but there's a big gap between someone that binges a bunch of training to prepare for something and someone that just like lives it as part of their day-to-day life. Like there's a big difference there for sure. So when we lost her, oh, this is a good group shot of everyone, right? Like we have it's like is that a ponytail she has? But 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 yeah, things definitely took a turn when she decided to target Shizuka. You know, there's a phrase called "fuck around and find out." I think that was a good example of it because Shizuka, she decided to target her, try to destroy her confidence, get inside her head, psychological warfare. You don't do that. Like, she is the most moe member of the group. She is our mascot character. She is daughter status. We take care of her. We support her. And you made her cry. Not okay. Not okay. That is when you see the Dragon Ball Z. And they did. And she realized her mistake real quick after that. But yeah, her because everyone has their special techniques and stuff like that. Like Kuryu can shrink down. Hahari has those massive oppai that work as hands. We have I mean Karane has her gorilla strength, but yeah, people that have different abilities. Shizuka, she's not she's probably the least athletic of the group, right? Like nobody's gonna contest that, but she works hard, right? So the question was like, what could she really do to compensate for that lack of raw strength and all that? And turns out that the answer was you just adorable moe hugging technique on the bat, which is part one. It was part one that allowed her to hit the ball. Part two was the moe attack on the first base girl, whatever you call that, and making her unable to stop her because of the sheer moe energy that encapsulated her. I'm not sure what the best word for what I'm talking about here is, but basically it rendered her unable to fight against her, right? Like a charm technique, essentially, right? Like, because I think she even gave her like a congratulatory hug or whatever after she did it, despite being the enemy. That was one of the funnier moments in the episode, right there. But that whole thing was great. But yeah, good for you, Shizuka. But yeah, you don't even know how much it hurt me to see her cry like that. Like I got real close to tearing up. You don't even know. But I did enjoy how how Iko basically like washed off the broken hand and it was all good, fam. Let's go. Get me back in there. I got this. But yeah, we eventually did get some context on the trauma, and it was like hurt. Oh, sorry, kitty cat. Didn't mean to squish your arm, but yeah, basically the ball hurt some random bystander, like not even a player that understood the risks of the sport and all that. It was someone that was in the stands that was just trying to enjoy a game and instead got pretty badly injured. Like if blood dripping from your head, that's pretty bad. Like bleeding anywhere is not good, but dripping from your head definitely worse. Like head, we're talking concussion stuff. Like you don't mess with that. So yeah, I definitely get it. But yeah, luckily he was able to get back in there, and thanks to Rentaro's encouraging, because that's how he is, right? He's like, I'll be your support, I'll catch the ball, so you won't hurt anyone, just go out there and do your best. And he did. Destroyed everything around him, cleared most of his clothes, but he did it. He got it, he caught the ball, and Iku lost her clothes to do it, and those two unclothed people kissing in front of everyone was how they had their first kiss. She fully sealed the deal to become a member of the Rentaro family. And pretty much, yeah, everyone's happy at the end of the episode. Even the anime team, like, they still got their barbecue. They still, having a good time. Man, that butt shot of Shizuka. Like, or Iku, because we had a good one last episode, because, I mean, we had a spanking last episode, right? But, like, that's pretty good, too. Like, I kind of wish it wasn't really funny if Kusuri came out of nowhere and just, like, smacked it again. Like, what? I thought you were asking for it. But did not happen. Would have been great, though. So, yeah, was it the stinger where we did the barbecue? Yeah, of course, Kurumi having the time of her life. But yeah, we're all just we were enemies, but now the game's over, so we're all friends. Kusuri with our uh hair horn girl. I wish I had names for these characters, but then we saw Shizuka. Definitely the most like heartwarming part of the episode was, evil purple hair girl, apologizing and giving Shizuka food because like you can't hate Shizuka, right? Like, if you do bully her because you have an end goal that you're justifying the means for, right? Maybe you can do that in the short term, but like, you're gonna feel bad about it not too long afterwards if you have any semblance of soul. So of course when it's all over, the Shizuka Moa is gonna have its effect on her, and she's gonna like, you know what, my bad, I shouldn't have done that. You know, like I'm sorry. Here, have some food. I'll give you all the hugs, just or some head pats, just anything you want, really. So I'm glad we were able to all kind of end up on a happy, positive note. So yeah, considering sports stuff isn't really my thing, I really liked this episode. This was very entertaining from start to finish. Had a lot of crazy twists and turns, as it had some of the characters had their moments to shine. Yeah, had some villains that were pretty entertaining, but you know, when it's all said and done, able to become buddy buddy with and just have fun. Iku was able to kind of get help through her trauma and lead us to victory, and everyone got to eat food. Like, what's there really to complain about? So just gonna kind of skim through it to see if there's anything else I wanted to touch on. Oh, I think that we had some like kissing and bribery at some point. Kim Karane was like, I did not agree to this. That was a fun little moment too. But yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, let me know if the opening really did change a little bit or if I'm just crazy, but I'm pretty sure there was at least 3 or 4 shots that I noticed were different, maybe more. Because like I said, I don't really pay that much attention to it, but sometimes something will look kind of different than like snap me, and you're like, wait a minute, was that there before? You know, that kind of thing. But because I know they do introduce new girls throughout the show, so it would make sense to make some changes to the opening as they come into it. But just kind of want confirmation on that one way or the other. But yep, we vanquished the Dino Duo of Destiny. What were they called? Yeah, Double Dino Destiny Duo. Uh, kind of want to see what the original Japanese of that was, but anyway, good stuff. So yeah, thank you for watching and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.